Generic greetings and welcome to Blockade Runner Alpha 0.71.0c and me building stuff in said game part 31. Last episode was the construction of these. These are the escape pods and just, well, yeah, they're used to escape from the station if it's blowing up or on fire, or if you need to just go to the shops really quick, or, you know, whatever, or say if you've got claustrophobia and you start freaking out. Although, to be fair, it's quite a cramped room to get in here, so I don't know, you might pass out or something before that actually happens. Anyway, you would get in, the mag clamp things would unlock, that door would open, and the whole thing would shoot out of this area here on the side. And they're on both sides of the station. These are actually like, imagine like blasting caps, they would blast off and fly away. Right, so this episode I must, well actually what I need to do in this episode, or what would be really nice, is finish the whole thing off, because it's taking far too long. But you know, things are progressing. I guess they're progressing okay. It's because I always change things and mess around, but I think the station's better for it. And also, you know, I incorporate your ideas, which is the whole point in this thing. Or that's what it's sort of become anyway. So that's all good. Anyway, what I need to do in this episode, at least, is put in the sort of personnel escape pod here. So it's going to be a really big, long one, really big one. And I need to put some way of getting up here. Oh, actually, I need a door to get in here first. But I also need some way of getting up to this top bit. So I'm thinking sort of escalators like that, because they look really nice. They're very pretty. Right, so let's get on with this one, if I can find it in here. The suggestions I've had are pretty much all the same, which is put the pods where people get in, which is, hang on, these bits here, put them sidewards. So instead of having them like pointing forward, like that one is, have them sideward like that. And put a big row of them on either side, and then put the engine in the middle. That's a great idea. That's what I'm going to do. So, let's go. What I've had to do is move the these back. These sort of, well, they would be the cockpit hatches, I guess. I had to move them back because they just wouldn't, well, you wouldn't be able to fit the thing in, to be honest with you, if I did it any other way. I'm also a bit concerned that that thrust is extremely close to this one. What I'm going to do, get rid of that one, and then make it not as close, I guess. Yeah, that's a description. Okay, there we go. That's not too bad. So, a fair bit, actually. We got a couple at the front still, just, you know, for piloting. And then we got loads of ones all the way down the side. So all the crew can jump in, and then the whole thing blasts off. And two massive engines at the back, just to give it a little bit more thrust than the other ones, because it's, well, considerably larger. And we've got the rail put in as well. So I need to fix this, since there's a bit of a hole here, isn't there? It's not a hole, actually. It's just, you can see the rail, which is not what we want, so I can just cover that up. I'm going to do the same sort of light pattern that's over here, so I'm just going to copy that, and then, oh, do I want to do it, which way am I going to do it? I'll do it like, trying to save a bit of room here. Let's do it, I wonder if I can just do it like that. Will that be alright? Will that look fine? Yes, that looks alright. That looks cool. That looks cool. Right. Does that look good? Yeah, that looks fine. That looks fine. Right, I need to put some lights in here now. Probably only in the centre bit here, though. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so there we go. Lights in the centre. Looks quite nice. That looks fine. I was worried that these wouldn't project like down far enough, but no, they look quite good. And in here, yeah, quite good as well. Okay, so I'm not too happy about that because I like them separated because that looks really good. Because it looks like it'll go and then all blast off, but this one's like a really big one. Can't do anything about that though, unfortunately. Right, over here, let's put some. Actually, let's put a door in, and then we'll put some sort of escalators like that. The way of getting up. I'm not going to put an elevator in. I just don't want one. It'll look a bit crazy. Right, let's get on with that. Doors, and then elevator, and then other things. So there's the escalator thing put in, so you can go, you know, up and down to this next level. And what I'm doing is working out where the like sort of shop fronts will be. So it's going to come straight down from the edge of this bit here. In fact, it's probably going to come down another one. If I think about it, because I would then have that going all the way along like that. Yes, that's right. So yeah, I'm gonna need to cover these ones up. And I'm also going to have to replace all of them ones in there because they're slightly wrong because I need them to be flat off against this. See, I may have mentioned once or twice before that perhaps more planning should have been done, but you know, you know what they say about best laid plans and all that. And also, this thing would then be too rigid and I wouldn't be able to change anything. So if someone come on with an awesome suggestion, like pretty much every episode, I would oh, that doesn't really fit in the plan. I'm trying to make excuses for me just being a rubbish planner, actually. I'm just not very good at planning and just sort of been building it as I go. Oh well, continue. Now, what I don't want to do, which would be a complete sin, is to put all this glass in and then cover it up. I want this completely open as much as possible. So if I just like do like, you know, big shop front windows, like all of this will be glass. I'm doing this completely wrong, aren't I? I'm totally just messing around. Why don't I just put the wall where the bloomin' struts are? There, look. Like there, yeah, just put the wall there. See, simple problems, you know. Takes me ages to figure it out. Great. Well, that looks fine. That's nothing wrong with that at all. Right, the best thing to do to figure out where the door's going to go is, instead of trying to chisel this out, just get rid of the whole thing. Actually, I'll do from this side. So get rid of it up till there. There we go. And then that will be, what, 16 maybe? 18? 19 across. So I can't half that. Let's have... should we have 8 and 8? No. That's not going to work. Oh no, we could have 8 and 8. That'll be an 8 and 8, 8, 8, and then 8, and we'll have a 3 door. Is that right? Hang on. 8. Yes, that's right. But I'm going to cut that back out and have the door like so. Then we'll go up and probably just have it like that. And the rest will be glass. Actually, is there a door? There is a door, isn't there, that's 3 wide? There definitely is a door 3 wide. There definitely, maybe, possibly a door. That's 4 wide. That's not 3 at all. So probably lying here. There's not a door 3 wide at all, is there? Cargo bay, no, cargo bay door's a bit big. No, there isn't a door 3 wide. Okay, this is going to be open plan, right? Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen now. So we're just going to have a door. Oh, we can just have it like that. And then, hang on. This might be an idea. Well, it definitely is an idea, but it might not be a good idea. Let's put white glass on the front. So like so, and again like so. See, I like that. I like that it's very open. This one, this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be really easy because it's that done. Just straight across with the glass, like so. How tall is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. All the stars are gonna be like that. That looks quite nice and open. What I could do though, then this is where the ID comes in. I could block this off like that and put like a little hologram thing on it, like I've got down. Where am I again? Over. I hope it's this side. Over. Damn it! Wrong side. It was going to be the wrong side, wasn't it? Over here, like holograms like that for the door. Shall I do that? You decide. Let me know in the comments if you want a hologram on the door here, and then we can display the name of the store. It wouldn't be, to be honest, it's not really going to be a name of the store because I can't really fit anything over there. But just let me know. What else could I use? I could use consoles. What will they look like? Probably rubbish. Yeah, they look rubbish. Holograms, maybe? Do you think I should use holograms? What? Oh, hang on. Oh, am I just missing a trick here? I think I'm just missing a trick, aren't I? Just put it like that. don't bother in the comments because we're doing that. Okay, cool, moving on, doing the rest of these. Hang on a sec. Hang on, Derek, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, storefronts. I am really happy with that. I think that looks really nice. Them storefronts, yes. Yeah, I think them look really, really nice. And that's rare to actually build something and have it look pretty much exactly what I was thinking of. I'm really happy with that. So, yeah, the great thing is that you can still see through it. Because obviously this is glass and this is glass. There might be limited room up here for people to walk around. I'll be honest. I might, in fact, just leave that like that and not have an upstairs to the store, but just have it like open. That'd probably be the best thing to do, wouldn't it? Anyway, yeah, they look quite nice. So you can still see through, and then all of these are going to have, you know, different things in them, which I don't know what's going to be here yet because I haven't decided, and you haven't let me know. So you let me know in the comments, please, what we're going to put in each store. So how many stores we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 8 stores altogether on this top floor. I need to put things around here, which I haven't decided yet. This is the well, that's Jaws 14, the musical, holographic in 3D. And I need to put something around here, this side, and something along here. And then I need to do these ones. What happened to this bit here? Why has that got a hole in it? Yeah, I'm sure there'll just be holes in. But oh, hang on, I've just placed a couple of things in the middle of nowhere over here, haven't I? No, that's okay then. Anyway, getting back on track. Yeah, I need to do all the bits in here. This is going to be a casino, and it'll be next to this bit, which is the RGB sharps sort of holographic band thing that we got going. So you let me know what we're going to put in the bits around here. One of the suggestions was apartments for people to sleep in, etc. That yes, I definitely need to put that somewhere, and I'm running out of room because I was going to put them here, but I really like that these shopfront things work really well, so they're going to stay there. I've pretty much got a good idea of what I'm going to put in here. So, but I need to wait until a couple of things are implemented into the game before I can do it. But we actually have pretty much, I think, on the home straight here, because, you know, things in the store, a couple of things around here, not much to do there. Up here is pretty much, I already know what's going to be up here for the most part, and it won't take long to make, hopefully, once that gets brought into the game, the thing I'm thinking of putting in there. And there's some plating on the outside. Oh yeah, I need to replate the whole thing, obviously, I know that. And need to put a couple of things around here. But other than that, there's very little things to do. Oh, actually, down here as well. Right at the bottom, hang on. Keep going down, down, down. In here. I need to put things in here. Or I might just leave it as is. But it was going to be like Babylon 5 style down below, where I've got like... what sort of things would it be? Like stalls and bars and like a proper shanty town down here. But I might leave that and just have it, just like knock a hole in the corner so people can get down. It's like a little secret passageway, and then you know, you can build whatever you want down here. People can pretty much just live down here. That's all it is. But we'll see. We'll think. You know, it depends on what you want me to do, what you would like to see put in here. Right. Oh, that looks quite nice. That when you're looking from the outside in, 'cause it's really detailed. Yes. Okay, that's pretty much it. Suggestions for what we can do in here. Suggestions in general. Just comments. You know, if you just want to say hi, then, you know, hi. Put it in the comments if you really want to. Sweet. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Take care and generic farewells.